Так, ну что ж, начнем. Ты что-то я забыл про эту таблетку вообще обязанности. Так что да. Вот, наверное, так сделаем. Да ёпт. Так. Не знаю, сейчас основной сюжет будет, либо что-то еще, блядь, потому что основной, блядь, я не умеет это делать, блядь. Так. Это сюда. Так, ладно, пофиг, начнем. Всем привет. Наконец я добрался до сюжетки в Zenless. Не знаю, блять, будет это основной сюжет или это снова, блять, типа перед основным сюжетом придется проходить какой-то спецвыпуск или типа того. Так что я, блять, хз. Скорее всего, может быть, буду. Бьется, точнее. Потому что где он? Нет, это не то. Потому что вот этот, тут что-то написано. Это, я говорю, это у нас что? Так, это не сюда. Специальное место. Ну, это спецвыпуск. Типа мне придется что-то еще сделать, чтобы дойти до основного сюжета. Так что будем проходить это еще. Так, еще кое-что. Я выбрал вот эту женщину, так что как бы да. По факту я себе сюжет не заспойлерил, я просто себе босса заспойлерил. Да и в любом случае, блять, похуй, в принципе, это босс, такого удивиться. Так что основную сюжетку я себе не заспойлерил, хотя пофиг, не по факту. Так что да. Давайте начнем.
So many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon!
No, that's not Phaethon, it's No-Face. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, No-Face has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of option.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
Блять.
My heart has something to say! Shokaku! Dog, wanna be my...
Sure.
That came out all wrong. No wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an... Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like no...
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens. What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Спецвыпуск. Виртуальная месть. Так, ну здесь я уже был. Проходил вот эту фигню. Так, а мне... Так, а куда? Я здесь не был, блядь. Меня здесь не было, только снаружи. Понял. Вот так. Небе. Этот тут стоит.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today.
Yeah, I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm...
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section...
Please relax. We're no different.
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief debriefing? I'd like to continue my training of never...
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the debriefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a...
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the chief, so... Forgive me. Now, we're...
You were saying you're no different from the other task?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter.
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system, but if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the debriefing,
Я
I'm in.
только сразу в деле.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right?
Блин.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section...
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking picture...
Gasp!
А не надо фоткать. И сразу без озвучки, блядь. Здесь озвучка по факту нафиг не нужна. И, собственно, все-таки геймплей важен, чем основной эта озвучка. Блин. Да. Блин. Ай! Ай, эти тут откуда, блядь? Ну-ка. Есть тут откуда. А у вас есть... Ясно. Пиздец. Эти до сих пор стоят. Погнали. Привет.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask if you
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more... Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real. And the plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed. So you'll just need to notify the director when we're done.
No further questions from me.
Me! The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra.
Yay! You're the best.
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave.
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking...
Oh, my mistake.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive...
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system,
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you...
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get.
Nagi, are there any unknown...
Don't worry. The HAA staff will be with us every step of the way. I'll be here. I'll take care.
Да, давай.
Wow! This is so cool! It's just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Biabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well, let's begin the combat test.
И что, мне своих дадут? А, нет. Дадут тесты.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed, so it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
A joint effort.
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
Ethereals! We even know they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain. Is public security too? Is this a training program for
Interesting.
moderators?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Around and stop!
A preemptive strike. A joint effort. Waste of time.
Test target deployed.
The data has been collected. That concludes the test. Thank you.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside of...
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body... This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief.
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data...
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo?
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a...
Oh, yeah, I did say that. but I know Section 6 is super busy.
Huh? We're heading straight back.
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now.
Thanks. We'll log out.
You have now lost.
Типа мы до сих пор остались в этом, что ли, или чем?
It's just like being inside a...
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right...
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief,
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's...
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until... Why? I've been running around investigating all day.
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before, just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last...
my apologies.
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? No, it didn't.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding... Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here...
Are you saying we're
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see.
Our brains? Are they indeed?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember...
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing them.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA...
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi!
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by...
What? Chief, are you...
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in...
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here.
Oh,
You're finally awake, Sukaku.
my head.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rougher.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like...
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking two...
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
That was brazen. Any idea who...
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained...
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might
But can they really set a trap without even showing...
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack us. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have simply destroyed our data and planted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take... The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm...
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi.
Everyone, do you...
Well, you've laid it all out.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any...
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping.
But I have faith in you. As the chief.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat...
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted.
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the opera? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically...
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage.
And this is the best approach given the situation. But I'm sure our enemy won't just... They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate...
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? Your mess... The enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. Press the attack. There's a test target right up ahead.
Huh. Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
Oh no. The feel of the spike is fine. The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background. Waste of time. Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating. Joint effort. We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first. In pursuit. Mind and body.
too.
Waiting to fight you. It must be one of the missing test monsters.
Found you. This old trick?
Keep me Abby, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Maggie, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights.
No, Sokaku. I don't. It was more like to shine the light of justice. Eliminate.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was,
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Inna?
Зашибись, он выглядит.
What?
Вот это я понимаю.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me. What?
Harumasa turned into a...
Hold on. No. Wait. Why? Where's my body? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but this...
Cheer up, Harumasa. You're not.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Thanks to your foolishness. Those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon...
What do you...
Didn't I tell you? That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all, and I want you to watch as your teammates, under your leadership...
Sokaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loot. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku?
I told told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be...
I get it now.
Too bad.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, you've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even... Let's see if you're still smiling the next... Sneaky little creep! Don't run that out! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around enough?
Look around.
Back again! It's a dead ender!
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through.
Awesome! And now I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible. Surrender! Weak spot located. Resistance is futile.
There's another wall here that can be broken.
Great! Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way, Anna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick. Mind and body.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku was giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold up. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh, no, Anna. No, no, Anna.
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you resistance is useless.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking must be.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to...
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line.
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bamboo, Harumasa. Huh? Why is everyone gone?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer.
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act?
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their...
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still...
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment.
I mean, if it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3.
Hold on.
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait! Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro. Ah! It's Tsukishiro! You're awake! Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been reestablished, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control.
I have an idea that...
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist.
This is... Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all... According to the specialists, these rules are intact.
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always...
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there.
That was so moving! I'm going to...
You're...
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way... But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the...
Thank you. Something out of a nightmare.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never. Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at...
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection. You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection. Then I'll leave it to you. Miyabi's combat data collection complete. Model
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light. Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me. It doesn't matter how many kilometers.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna put yourself angry too, am I?
We press on. Resistance is futile.
If only I had a bamboo-sized sword. I'd like to call the fight feeling.
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me. Waste of time. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile. located. Careful, the enemy's recovered.
The fake is about to strike him.
Resistance to futile. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Chief, he's coming!
Because you're not her.
My right hand. My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade. It was back then. It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it. You can go alone.
We're back! Nagi, you did it!
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Nagi, are you awake?
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi! I was so scared. They said you're mine.
I see. I'll steer clear of that
I told you the deputy chief would be alright. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you...
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However,
Deputy Chief! First you slapped me physically and now you hit me with word?
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me now?
now's really not the time for this, Chief.
In large families like the Hoshimi family,
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through
The
the...
virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a...
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this...
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact to ensure all the citizens who trust handful at ease.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember.
Don't worry, I've already asked reliable colleagues to...
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper, the most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief,
No face. We're just one step away from taking down their leader.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore,
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of
this is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't...
Huh, they can't beat us in the real hollows, so they cheat in the game world?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about...
Ну и чё, блядь? Сдохло, блядь. Так, все, да, выполнил. Ну-ка, сейчас проверим, блядь. И что? Видимо, да. Да, все выполнил. А что это вообще было, блядь? Типа спецвыпуск чего-нибудь. Это что? Да, это. Окей. В принципе, прикольно было. Так. Тогда заканчивать буду. Я уж думал, это основная сюжетка будет так быстро. Но нет. Ну давайте тогда заканчиваем. Потом еще сегодня буду записывать ее, в принципе, сейчас. Если как выложу эту фигню. Так что увидимся как раз таки скоро. Всем пока-пока. Так, я что-то думал, что все-таки быстро будет. Ну ладно. Я сейчас ненадолго отойду. Так, я вернулся. Как я вернулся? Я никуда не уходил. Я тут был. Ну-ка, мне интересно. Вот звук интернета. Так что, теперь доступно, нет это? Основная эта глава. Да блин. Еще закрыто. Ой, короче. Ой, блядь. Короче, пофиг, короче. Ну-ка я проверю, блин. Ну, по факту это уже начало основной линии. Так что да. Опять как же мне это заебало? Что вот там? Чё вот надо? Съебаться нахуй. Ну это я никак не смогу убрать. Тут до хрена всего. Так, ну... Я, конечно, одной рукой буду играть. Надеюсь, не повредит ничему. Так что... Ну, блять, пропуск кадров, ну, заебись. При этом все хорошо. Ну ладно. Короче, продолжаем проходить. Так, ну что ж, начнем основную сюжетку. Надеюсь. Если нет, то я не знаю, блять, что это такое тогда. Главная линия. По факту основной сюжет. Потому что там я, по крайней мере, не видел, что там был. Ну ладно, продолжаем проходить, короче. Одной рукой, блять. Потому что я сейчас немножко занят. Так что одной рукой буду проходить. Надеюсь, не помешает.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related. And how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin. And in response to the speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corp. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a...
What, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector...
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains.
С каких пор он, блядь, стал своим, блядь? Как его, блядь. Все, он тоже стал этим, блядь. Пиздец, корешом, выглядит прикольно.
You have to believe me!
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like maybe because the speed limit in the city is half what it is in the outer ring? Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole. What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place. Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just... You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the... I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now if the enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. You mean the Hollows? Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ear. You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria...
It's time we see this through. All right, I'll go, but just me. Belle will stay.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stuck... You're driving without a license?
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect... That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep... And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for... Stupid speed...
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander's.
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you for...
What? The Hoshimas have a family secret like this.
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than no faith.
The real deal is on the job this time. Not some overconfident underling. And this plan requires assistance from you.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speed.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring work. That leader of yours? The hero who led you to New Eridu and New...
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted.
Ой, ебать. Прикольно выглядит. Но я могу же... Хочу. Блин. А, бля. Стой. Сука. Да блин. О. Всё. Ой, пипец.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, and the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves, they never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them,
Really? With proof like that, we...
Right. The project went to Kaleda's Belobog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
I see. Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Seems being CEO wasn't a...
Nicole! Sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth! Oh, what do we do next?
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected. Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO. Ever played jungle chess? Hair eats mouth. My point is...
An elephant. But only a handful of organizations in New Eridu have influence
Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest...
Right on time. Thank you for... Wow! Is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
Откуда тут, блядь? Ой,
You're
да.
just car sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba.
Just need a minute. This driver is so...
Arranging a secret meetup in the outer ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hair.
Вот этого я не ожидал. Блять, ну вот это. Я вас потерял. Блять. Так, ну я не говорить с кем не буду. Просто иду дальше по сюжету.
potatoes laughing 1 minute, crying the next.
Interrogations by the defense force have similar effects, but they usually use...
You're done already? That was quick. As expected.
Elephant. I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the vision.
You were accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't...
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourself. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend...
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of...
What? Andy, are you serious?
As I said, we need to look further into the vision case. In addition to Proman.
You want to take...
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you...
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the vision.
According to Proman's statements, a Proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a Proxy plus public security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation...
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Tutic?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu, with leaders of all key sectors gathered together.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit.
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated.
But they're really not a threat or harmful.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run!
Gunfire? This pattern. Impressive marching fire.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you real? Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper, start the truck. Now's our chance.
Wait, you're not getting away.
Eat my dust.
Up ahead! What happened?
Да, пипец, конечно.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Is anyone there? Nicole? Still nothing. Can't believe the crash broke the implants. Now that the...
I see.
Miss Hoshimi, how are things on your end?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be...
I see. Miss Hoshimi, could you please let...
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family...
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's no...
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in this...
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
You mean being stuck in the Hollow on Election Day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and no. I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, how about we work together? I'm indeed an experienced proxy. Given my expertise, I'm confident I can find us a way out. However, you have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now, and get out of here together.
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow, and finding a path through a maze has been a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic
data? You mean hollow...
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows, and is used...
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation?
A trained proxy is able to do so. Or rather, that should be a proxy's bread and butter. Not many people really care about it these days. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data...
Understood.
A wise decision. So, could you please let go of my head now? The spine fell on still hurts quite a bit. Moving through the hollow in my physical body is so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it. Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Hoshimi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Miss Hoshimi, is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
There are enemies ahead. We'll take care of it. You can just hide for now. Weakling.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. Collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
Miss Hoshimi,
Leave the rest of the
ether current.
You're done! Scatter!
I'll open the diffuser. We'll be safe below. We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. It's over.
Amazing.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
Is it sealed? Miss Hoshimi.
This is the third time you've asked me that.
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have...
I'm fine.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations.
Miss Hoshimi, there are sparks coming.
What?
Подъёб.
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
Блять, сука.
That's not funny. And my response was...
Alright, I just... Miss Hoshimi, there's foxfire on you.
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See? You fell for it twice in just a few seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice. But you just did. Miss Hoshimi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind, and...
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to...
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice.
Can I please take a look at the...
Apart from being a proxy, you're also...
No, but I noticed some electrical components on your scabbard. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look. The core functions in my ocular implants are down, but I can still interact with electronics to an extent. Perhaps there's a...
If it's just the scabbard,
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the scabbard?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go. Mechanism. Is this the enemy's handiwork? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Strange. The defense mechanism is still running. Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to find them. Miss Hoshimi, there are 2 control terminals inside. Could you look for them?
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Got enemies approaching. Be careful, Miss Hoshimi. Miss Hoshimi, I have a theory about your brain. Its internal data structure resembles a maze-solving algorithm. We might be able to use hollow observation data.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first. Alright. Sub-control Unit A is dealt with. Got one more to go. It should be nearby. Control permissions have been granted. We can turn off the mechanism now.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Not necessarily fix it. More like an emergency adjustment. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Seems trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
The last hollow observation data pile should be behind this door. I'll use it to adjust the status first, and then I'll find the way out. Don't worry, Mr. Chippy. I'll do my best. Great. It's open.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Expect an alarm.
So, let's hurry. Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
Should do it. Robbie, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. My blade is already sheathed. Got it! The blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
You're awake?
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. And
I'm okay. Nekomata, they're...
Wise, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Is anywhere else hurting?
My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts.
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your civil...
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy. Triggering after leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the cunning hairs and...
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough...
Are you and Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And...
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing...
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we...
Hang on. What are you guys
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remain...
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a...
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not...
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical...
Ugh, fine. Long story short, this fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally and...
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from...
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Perlman was captured...
Wise, are you sure you don't need to rest a bit more? You've just suffered corruption injuries and
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions.
Don't worry. I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me, when the airship incident happened.
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was to disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. This might sound cruel, but why go through the trouble of kidnapping if their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal? Isn't it?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Barry, this isn't the time for jokes. Wise doesn't need an
Warning.
Huh? Hang on a minute, Fairy.
Warning.
What's happening? Our system is under attack again? How is that possible?
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and...
Wise? There are people...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
handle the officers. You take care of Barry and try to keep it down.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Hey, please be careful. That's a collector.
What's inside this room?
It's our storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just a regular...
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during elections. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now—
Thank you, Chingy. Now, manager, please explain—
before we get into that, can we— As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Barry. I just received a message from her. It said 011010. What's that binary code?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to—
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you, Chingy. Please continue being a good friend to—
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
Allow me to explain.
Huh?
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away. In shadows they hide.
That's accurate.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon—
Sorry, it's true. We're proxies. But I swear we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful. Juyuan, what are you doing?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she—
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad.
Julian, I'm so sorry. We really...
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Springer, who's about— and you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my side. The leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current— maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust—
So, does that—
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime—
Thank you, Julian. Thank you for believing—
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not— proxies.
Глава 5. Окей. Так, ну, можно же мне... Мне своих надо. У меня, в принципе, свои есть.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything...
She went back to the precinct to verify her intel. I trust Julian. She's honest and has a good heart.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being the big bad guy, so it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusation.
We've been doing some self...
I know, Juyuan. She would never do anything, and she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your
Chief? Where'd you even look?
I learned it from Juyuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully Fairy still managed to track down. It's time to get back our key witness. The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies nearby.
There's a mechanism nearby.
Be careful.
Mercenaries everywhere. This is more enemies than I expected.
And this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Poorly. Do you really think you'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of their well-deserved punishment. This should be the building's future ruler. Will likely be heavily defended. These attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Huh? Chief, are you hurt?
My training saves 4 more bullets than my previous record in under a minute.
It's over.
Wise, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
crucial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
The enemy is all blunt and no bite. Ain't even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing with princesses.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
Access granted. Good, that's it.
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Oh no. The permission request was linked to explosives. Run! This room's gonna blow!
Military-grade ammonium nitrate explosives? Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no escape route.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour around.
No need. We'll just break through.
Let me help!
So, switch.
You're done!
What the? The barrier's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
He's locked inside. We need to get rid of these parts quickly.
No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Purging slash!
Barry's not responding. Come on, let's get out of here. There's an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one risk?
Proxy, we're running out of...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
What?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the witness's airship to escape to the outer and appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to public security headquarters for next. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over.
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a... Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her. Just...
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with... I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Oh, here?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting chief, Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety. You shall be arrested immediately.
Да, это, конечно. Так, секундочку, я кое-что проверить хочу. Так. Дает. Так, ну где-то мы на половине, я так понял. Так что через несколько минут, в принципе, можно закончить. Так, ладно. Так, я не вот так вот сделаю.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss Mia.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my...
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately...
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct...
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman. From the moment Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption. That the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from... But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and...
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss...
A different reason. Don't tell me. He wanted...
Hang on. I just remembered something.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is...
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm... such an idiot for allowing...
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Hoshimi and Bringer...
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it.
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the dead-end hub.
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses.
Let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Hoshimi at the...
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for...
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happened...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually...
Ouch. That hurt. But...
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer... Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her...
I'll join you. I'll go with Julia and...
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the...
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan make proxy, you're
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy and you...
Okay, I believe you.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you...
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here?
Captain Zhu Yuan...
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little dry.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the...
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get...
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard.
All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is... the site. This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to...
There's no time. The speech venue was next to the dead-end hollow. Let's
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take...
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me. I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end halls of Shini, right, Julian? Wait. I think we've got a few ways to coach it. You know one of the
Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of blade hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on the internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible that urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right? I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family. Here. Hello? Hi, this is Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling...
I know, Officer Zhu Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the election day events. I've asked my secretary to locate...
all right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all the... Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi...
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Julian. Do you know the head of...
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New... To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to... But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Thanks for taking my call, Icon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping...
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know... I understand, but...
Said you had something urgent to discuss.
That voice.
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be...
Oh, so you...
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you work...
Of course I am. But I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. And sharing our family's confidential information.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju Yuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a...
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She...
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. He barely managed to force it back in.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance. It must not be shared. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Oh, my daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, it is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no...
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let...
The schemes of villains are always unique. You alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, it has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnant.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestige. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent boy.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the top Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what...
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make...
Release Tailless!
Ah! What an unexpected deluxe. My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her...
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi!
Miyabi!
I was clearly... these people. Did it say? What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny. What about
Why are you staring at me?
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Yoshi?
Is this also how you coaxed my mother? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. I understand that you had to make difficult choices, but times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's there for? Let's That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather, but I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, be my blade. One that slays only evil. And I'll repay the injustice my mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From... So you'll agree.
Miss Hoshimi! Miss Hoshimi!
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Hoshimi. You're finally awake.
So, that golden light was you. The citizen...
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, you were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly...
I see. Thank you. I feared... if my blade...
Miss Hoshimi...
Wise, it's an emergency! The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess.
What?
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager! We absolutely cannot let him...
Что-то нажиматься не хочет. Что за хуйня-то, блин? А, понял, блин. Иду я нахуй. Ладно, подождем. Пиздец какой-то. Окей. Дайте-ка одну минуточку. Так, давайте закончим, потому что больше половины уже. Надо же все-таки, ну, чтобы, блядь, недолго было. Вот куда, продолжим в следующий раз. Так. Ну что, продолжаем? Так, продолжаем. Конечно, этот пропуск кадров меня смущает. Ну, мне, в принципе, по факту по барабану. Я могу даже так сделать, посмотреть. Я пока не замечаю, что все хреново. Ладно. Ладно, продолжаем, как я сказал. Так, давай. Да-да-да. Без проблем. Понятно. Скорее всего, последняя серия у нас будет. О, Джейн. Блять. Понятно. Да кто, блять, там... Суки. А чё, где музыка? Даже... Здесь музыки нету? А. Погнали.
Hold it! Surrender at once, acting commander bringer. No. You've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the age of hollows. Greed, I implore you.
What?
strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Your guard down. Do you know each other? Don't go unanswered.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
We have to stop them. Something blocking the way here.
Should we take a detour?
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Resistance is futile.
forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got. Don't let that jerk win. Watch out. He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Now I just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice.
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer. Not again!
You fell down again.
I don't want to climb back up.
Proxy, it's not over yet. Head to the shore.
Bringer is toying with us. Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on. What's up with this guy?
Power of the cursed blade!
This should be the place Nicole was talking about. Isn't anyone here? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Gee, took your time.
So fast. That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
You got company.
Think Caesar will be okay?
There are only issues. There's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them. Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the Jeep over.
One last overtime.
Late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
This
keeping me awake. Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Everyone, watch out for those strain dots. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be a weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things!
Never die! Interactivity is rising. No, watch out everyone!
Arrows fly through.
The evil activity is still increasing.
Wait!
By inflicting the zero on him, we should be able to stop it. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
My blade is already sheathed.
Fancy catching my aim?
My touch is a mirror. So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
How long can we stay awake? Wash it all fall, yeah, we wash it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我知道从那天起，穿上了电视机里，我保有人们是在空中陷阱，无法忍受的沉默，带你委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的线索，甚至去过冷冽的纷乱，带着我的 manic， 绝光控制大的变着上方现实累累，滚过这台阶去寻找那规则 ，It's like a magic， 点着火把点燃橘色灰色，All I wanna say we all have the same desire。I come alive, burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great unknown, I'm following the stars. Swear I will run until I run out of air in my lungs. Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end.
teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you. So...
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this.
Huh? Fine. You win. Go ahead.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu. At the end of Main Road number 6, the person who raised us and taught us. Her name, we are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you...
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With you, Miss Hoshimi, would you be
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi. Even if you're proxies, you're my.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what?
Что за пипец? Я без... Так, по факту мы закончили, я так понял, да? Блять, кто зашел? Да ё-моё. Нет, мы еще не закончили. Или после спания мы типа закончим. Понятно. После сна, блин. Да. Оп, оп, оп. Все. Если я не ошибаюсь, это вот это вроде. Где? Вот это. Вот эта женщина. Так. Ну я могу, в принципе, ее начать. Ну, по факту закончили. Даже не знаю. Вот считается до сих пор за линией, блин. Подожди. Ну-ка, мне интересно. Это конец или нет? Да, это конец. Пу-пу-пу. Вот теперь хрен поймешь. По факту это другое. Я, наверное, заканчивать буду. Хотя давайте кое-что проверю. Тогда подумаю, заканчивать или нет. Так, давайте кое-что проверим вообще. Вот тут вот чел, блять, проходит еще, ну, это... Я даже не знаю, блядь, что делать. Хоть это типа отдельное это, ну... Ой, не знаю. Ай, да ладно. Пофиг. Буду засчитывать как типа то, что это... То, что это... Сейчас, скорее всего, все-таки заканчивать буду. Так. Ну тут еще где-то 15-10 минут, но я, скорее всего, все-таки заканчивать буду. Вот эту или кто она там? Астра, я, в принципе, буду потом делать. Ну, или когда снова сюжетка появится, как всегда. Скорее всего, так и будет. Хотя я бы вот это вот, конечно, прошел. Потому что я все-таки хочу получить ее доверие. Проверить, как у нее рабочий стол, можно сказать. Ну, вот это вот. Так что, да. Ну, короче, увидимся когда-нибудь. Так что, да. Всем пока-пока. Так. Ну, хули, заканчивай будем. Тоже. А можно делать-то нечего. По факту, ну, сколько? Ну, 3 часа. Неплохо делали. Так, здесь у нас только... А, ну я тогда соединю вместе с этой и тогда будет... Ну, только столько и надо. Ладно, давайте тоже заканчивать, будем прощаться и так далее. Ну, скорее всего, я... Тут, где тут? Где-то тут, наверное, да? Или нет? Ой, хуй поймешь. Тут просто это есть. Ну, я как сказал, я хочу вот это разблокировать. А где это как открывается, я не знаю. Вот тут не написано, что вот нужно, чтобы открыть. Все блокировать, то есть агент, либо основной сюжет, либо заказы агента. А заказы я, блять, как бы не вижу, что тут именно. Ну, спецвискус это Астра, блять. Астра или как он там. Здесь тоже закончено. Типа, ну... Так что, как бы... Да. История агентов я не вижу, чтоб тут было это. Только вот Эллен есть, которая новая вроде. Все остальные старые, как бы. Так что я не знаю. Нет, ну если мне придется это пройти, то ну, я пройду, в принципе, это. Мне не трудно. А пока все-таки заканчивать буду. Так что... Блять, сделать хочется как всегда нахуй. Всем пока-пока.